Every minute of every day,
we are faced with a barrage of information.
New people and situations.
To process this data quickly and keep us alive,
our brain needs to make rapid judgments.
It takes shortcuts.
Our unconscious bias, influenced by our background, cultural environment, and personal experience.
We may not even be aware of these views or their impacts and implications.
Or affinity bias, which is the human tendency to feel more at ease with people who look, think, and sound like us.
This can be particularly harmful when it comes to selection, development, and everyday interactions between staff and students.
When it impacts a person because of protected characteristics,
like race, age,
disability, sexual orientation,
religion, or non-belief,
it can be classed as discrimination.
So how can we make sure
we never judge a book by its cover?
With a little courage and self-awareness, we can learn to uncover our unconscious affinities and biases.
The university has a number of online tools that can help us build self-awareness
and train ourselves to think before we act.
One of the easiest mistakes we can make is to assume that other people are just like us.
But something as simple as how we greet each other can make some people feel uncomfortable.
If we don't challenge our assumptions, we risk offending people and damaging relationships.
having an understanding of other cultures and working empathetically and flexibly
helps us to develop good working relationships,
cultural humility,
and aid our transition from an ally to an advocate.
At LJMU, we see these qualities as essential to building successful teams
and delivering great work.
So, how can we become more culturally competent?
We can find out about other cultures through online training, workshops, videos, and attending events.
And by stepping out of our comfort zone,
engaging and interacting with people who aren't just like us,
we can reprogram our hardwired unconscious responses.
What are microaggressions?
microaggressions are subtle, indirect, or unintentionally offensive comments or actions
aimed at members of marginalised groups.
They happen when you notice someone is different to you.
They might seem subtle, but microaggressions can be very harmful to a person's mental well-being.
For people on the receiving end, it's actually macroaggression.
We can stop microaggression by challenging our attitudes and training our brains to check our assumptions.
Ignorance is not an excuse.
LJMU offers all staff and students
free workshops and online training
to help us change our thinking
and become more interculturally competent.
Click on the link below to find out more.